Hello from gnature.com. This is Mark Josie. Today we'll continue the previous lessons on the practical life-saving self-defense. And as you can recall, one of our previous lessons, we have been using this tool here. It's a squeegee. So yeah, you see, we talked about how to utilize the hook and use it like a hammer or stuff like that. Now today we will move on, take this head apart because it's supposed to be broken very fast, and now you're left with a stick. Now with this stick here, you have a few different variations of weapon. The first one is like this, a short stick. The second one is when you can pull one section out, not this one, okay, pull this section out all the way, like this, okay, you will have a longer stick. Now this stick is like that. It's about the length of the M48 spear that we just demonstrated previously, and this stick here, this length, can be used as a staff or a spear. The other one, the short one, can be used like a short staff, or you can use it like a sword. In this lesson, we'll teach you how to use it with one hand. Now, if you got a stick like that, or if you just have a wooden dowel around, you can still follow this lesson. Now, every stick have their own point of balance, and the first thing you want to learn is how to grab the good spot on the stick. If you grab the center, you're left with too little space to block and stuff like that, and you wasted the end here. If you grab too far down, the stick will become very heavy because the weight is right here, and now you're kind of having a very heavy head staff, and then you feel the staff like, ooh, it's dragging you down. Okay, so you find the point of balance first by using two fingers like that, and then weight it about the center line and shift it and weight it. Now we got the point of balance. And then from here and on, you put a palm distance, and that's about where you grab. If you grab here, you feel that you do have the weight you want for a good swing, and you also don't feel too heavy. And it's also good, you can go like this, and you don't feel very bad. Okay, everyone, so now let's follow along. Now we learn how to grip or grab the stick. Here I'll teach you a few techniques. The first one you want to learn is never reset yourself. What do I mean by reset? Okay, for example, we are standing like this with the right foot forward, right hand holding the stick. Okay, now we want to attack. Usually when you take this kind of length of stick, people will want to do this. Bang, bang, bang. Or they will go poke, 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 and then bang, or bang. Okay. This is very not good. Never reset. What do I mean by reset? You want to have attack after attack after attack without resetting. Okay, I'll show you what I mean. Instead of attack, reset, and attack, you see, we want to attack, attack, and attack. So imagine something is coming forward, okay, right at me in a straight line. the first thing you want to do is smack, okay, like this. First smack, and then 2. See, you want to attack and attack and attack. Let's try again. Okay, everyone, take a look. First, you smack 1, and then right up to the head 2, and then you hold the staff and poke with the last one. So you did 3 attacks in a row. The first attack is defense. So everyone, let's do this again. Attack, up, and stab. In our previous lesson, you all already learned that we have a grid, okay? Which means that when you look at your target, your opponent, you imagine that there's a grid here in front of you. The grid should be like a cross and then an X. There can only be that many directions that the attack can come from. Now with your stick pointing to the center, your opponent, when they come from the left side, you do this. Attack, okay? You use a short distance power of the wrist. You smack it down like this. Smack. Remember that I'm shifting my body to one side. Shifting my stance. Attack, and then right up to attack the head, and then grab and stab. That is to the left side. Now what about to the right side? The right side is even easier. The right side, you shift to the left. Attack, you see? Use the back edge to attack, and then right up like this. Okay. Block, up, and stab. Let's try that again, everyone. Block, hit the face, and stab. You walk up, you use your body, walk up to let this staff to stab forward. Let's look at this, everyone. Block, attack, and then you walk forward to give it a shove. The last strike. Okay, so this will defend and protect and attack the left and right. Now what about the upper corner, the 2 corners up there? Let's take a look. The first one is you swing up to attack, and while you swing, your wrist also turn. Okay. Swing up to block the left corner, upper left corner, and then you swing a full circle to attack, and then stab. Always end with this stabbing. Okay, take a look again. You go block, and attack. The second block here, okay, block, and then the second block is supposed to go right up your head and then stab. If the second strike strikes successfully, it will end up right here. Ooh. Or even slam your head. Okay? Block and slam the head, and then grab and stab the face. Let's look at the other side. For the other side, it's pretty easy. Again, block. See, you instantly bring it up. Block and also hit the opponent. Block, up, stab. Let's try again. Block this corner, swing it up the head. Now I'll do everything side view once. Let's take a look. So everyone, let's try again. Blocking the left side. Block, okay, block the left side, block, hit the face, and stab. Block the right side, back edge, hit, and up. Okay, left corner, block, hit the face, and up. Right corner, block, hit the face, and up. It looks pretty simple, eh? The lower two corner, when you have a lower corner attack, you also can block like this, okay? Block and attack, and then you shove it up. Let's try again. Block and shove it up. Now the other side, block and shove it up. Again, block and shove it up. Now we conclude everything except for the top and bottom. For the top and bottom, you don't need to really block it away. You shift your body sideways to one side, and then it will become your left or right. Now, if I'm blocking the center from the top, I can basically shift myself to the right and block it as a left corner attack. And then go up, same thing applies. Okay, so everyone, you may be a little bit confused, but here I would like to show you where these techniques come from. This is a Chinese Han Dynasty style sword. It's a sharp one, very nice one too. Yeah, just a fun fact here. You can take a look at the pattern. Ta-da! You see the pattern? Nah, maybe too much light. Okay, just a second. Okay, you can see the pattern like this. There we go. Fold the steel, so you got some pattern. It's also a functional sword because it's sharp. You can see, very sharp sword. Okay, anyway, so all the techniques we mentioned today come from here. You first go smack, up, and stab. Okay, when I demonstrate it sideways, you can see it clearly. Blocking the left side. Block. That's where it came from. Again, block. That's how it looks when I do the form. Let's see again. Block. Okay, the other side. Block, stab, and like this. Block, stab, and forward. What about the corner? Like this. The other side. Block. Okay, sideways. Block, block, stab. Block, cut, and stab. Below, like this, and stab forward. And also the other side, like this. Okay, sideways, the other side, and the other side. You see, all these movements are from the sword techniques directly transferred into the staff. So, when we are holding the staff, basically today, you learn that you can apply all these techniques to cover all angles. And maybe you'll be kind of confused about how to do these and all the stuff. These will take some more practice. But then, by knowing how to encounter attacks from all angles that you can encounter, you'll be able to defend yourself easily without doing a lot of big movement. For example, if we're like this and you want to block somebody, usually people will block and then they will attack. Okay? Or they will block and then they will attack. Usually the block is too much and too much effort spent. Block, see, that's too much. You can basically go block like this and then step forward. You don't need to block away that much to save yourself. Now think about it. When people want to attack you, you're always the target is always here. Now if the person is trying to attack you, their staff go like this and hit here, it won't do anything to you. It got to hit right here. So when you block, you only have to do a little bit to redirect so that the other guy's staff or whatever is only away from your body, the body's line, then it's fine. You don't need to block it all the way like this to block it so that it's pointing there. It just needs to be slide to this about here, then you're fine. You save the space for yourself to go up and attack. So everyone, now you see how important it is to not do excessive movements in a fight. Especially when you're holding a weapon, it will consume more energy than you want to use. And also it's like a waste of time, and it eliminates the opportunity for you to attack the second time right after the first time. Just like we say, the first attack, and then the second attack should go up right away, and then we follow up with a third attack. We should not be blocking, reset, strike, blocking, strike. That is too slow. You want to attack, strike, and then strike again. You don't want to be attack, block, strike, block, strike. That is too slow. Okay? So that's the key point of this lesson. We are learning how to attack after attack after attack. 3 attacks in a row, just in a tiny space like this. Block and attack at the same time, shift up, and then stab forward. Okay? Block and attack at the same time, bang up the head, stab forward. See? All these techniques are very practical and very fast technique in a fight. Okay, so that's the lesson for today, and for the next lesson we'll move on to the longer staff and talk about how to use that. Okay, so remember to subscribe and like. Bye bye.